Something has to give as the San Francisco 49ers and the Cleveland Browns meet in Kezar Stadium. Both are picked as top contenders in their respective conferences, but both are looking for their first win in league play. 49ers with the ball in the first quarter. A tittle toss is a total loss as Tom James of Cleveland cuts it off and races back to the San Francisco 28. The world champion Browns are off and running as Ray Renfro rams up the middle for 8 yards. Fred Morrison goes crashing over left guard to the 8-yard line of San Francisco. Otto Graham bulldozes over for the Browns as they take a 7-0 lead over San Francisco. The prospectors strike back as Joe the Jet Perry pulverizes the Browns on a 16-yard surge. Y.A. Tittle lopes back from the Cleveland 38 and levels a perfect strike to Billy Wilson on the 23. Quarterback Tittle picks out the same hole in the Cleveland defense, and Billy Wilson is there to put the prospectors on the Brown 11 as the first quarter ends. The 49ers hit the scoring column in the second period as Gordy Saltaw kicks a 17-yard field goal to make it Cleveland 7, San Francisco 3. With the Browns in possession, Otto Graham flashes the form that made him famous as he hoists a beautiful pass to Dub Jones, who completes a 43-yard play. The Browns look like the team that waffled the Lions for the championship as Graham pitches and Brewster catches. Lavelli takes Brewster's lateral to the 49er 1. Ed Modzelewski crunches across for the touchdown that ups the count to Cleveland 14, San Francisco 3. After forcing the prospectors to punt, the Browns are at it again. Graham sticks the ball in his hip pocket, then pulls it out in time to pass to Darrell Brewster on the 49er 20. Lou Groves' golden toe is called into action, and Automatic Lou lifts a 32-yard field goal over the crossbar to make it Browns 17, 49ers 3. Again, San Francisco's forced to punt. Charlie Knoll charges in to block Bobby Luna's kick, and the Browns recover on the 49er 24. Otto Graham moves to cash in on the alert work of the Browns defensive team as he rolls out and passes to Dante Lavelli on the prospector 4. Fred Morrison finishes the job, and at halftime, Cleveland leads San Francisco 24-3. In the third period, the Browns are at it again as Graham hits Lavelli for 11 yards. Otto Graham's back in the groove. He sends Fred Morrison crashing to the 49er 20. Morrison gobbles up another chunk of ground as he carries to the 9-yard line. Ed Modzelewski scores his second touchdown from the 1. The Browns are pouring it on as the score mounts to 31-3 over San Francisco. In the fourth quarter, with Ratterman at the helm, the Browns keep right on going. Fred Morrison fields Ratterman's pass on the rebound and gets to the 49er 16. John Pettibone battles for 7 yards, and the Browns threaten again. Maurice Bassett thunders into the 49er end zone to close out the scoring as Cleveland thumps San Francisco 38-3 in a convincing display of the power that makes them a top contender in the Eastern Conference.